How are you?
Good.
Good.
My name is Sean Oglesby. I'm with APS Rapid Set, and we manufacture and distribute a high-performance asphalt.
While this is a typical scenario at any business fair, what is not so typical is the Ohio Business Matchmaker Event. In its 7th year, this event pairs buyers and sellers of goods and services in a unique environment, merging city, state, county, and federal agencies with prime contractors, subcontractors, and small businesses of all sorts and sizes.
You get to get in front of big clients, big purchasers, like the Ohio State University and some big government contracts, but also we get a lot of exposure being on the floor to a lot of small businesses, which they also need these resources that we offer, and they are clients that we would never be able to find on our own. So we've gotten a lot of good interaction with clients like that and great leads that we would have never found on our own.
I was able to receive education on the various resources that are available both within the state as well as locally. From that, we were able to take those resources, those counseling sessions that were offered and matchmaking opportunities, and put them to practice here in our company. In doing so, we were awarded a federal contract within our first 7 months of being in business. The contract that we were awarded is with Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. It is an event in which we had to employ roughly 30 to 60 individuals for this event. Although it's not a large federal contract, it was one contract that we definitely going to put our best foot forward to ensure its success, because it gets us in the doors and builds our past performance.
While the events of the past had quantity, this year's event focused more on quality, organization, and above all, a conducive environment to meet one-on-one with minimal confusion and optimal productivity.
Last year was great because I made a lot of contacts. I was newer to the field, and so it was a great learning experience with the seminars and that sort of thing. And I also met a few people from the different agencies, and I was able to follow up with them. And this year has been even better because last year there weren't appointments, and so there was a lot of standing in line. And what I would say the major difference this year is you can hear.
This is my 3rd year, and I've got to say this is the best year ever. It is so much it's smoother, it's well organized with the 10 minutes that people are given, and they get up when it's their mark and make room for the next person. And being that way, it's just people are more courteous and understanding of your time, and they get everything out in a shorter period of time, and you can move on to the next person. It's less lines, which makes it great, less pressure, less stress.
I think that the other suppliers were more respectful of each other and of our time. We're not people, trying to race for an open seat. I think that it puts us all in a more relaxed, better state of mind to be able to sell our product.
I like the format of how they laid it out, which is completely different from last year. So the lines aren't quite as long. I think, would you guys agree?
Oh, absolutely.
You're able to get to the table?
Absolutely.
And I also appreciate them sending us emails that included not only our matches, but those organizations that were recruiting that did not have full schedules, so that you could then also visit particular companies knowing that they didn't have a full schedule. You can kind of squeeze them into your schedule as well.
I also like that when the appointments were scheduled for us, that they took into consideration the services that we provided.
Yes.
And so all the people that I've been meeting with so far have been the key person for my commodity. So I think that's fabulous.
This event is not only a networking opportunity, but also education through workshops ranging from how to do business with the government to joint venturing. Small businesses and agencies who stationed booths at the event had an opportunity to showcase their products and services using print marketing materials, as well as discussing what they can provide in a face-to-face setting. Overall, the 2012 Ohio Business Matchmaker Event gave both buyers and sellers a more strategic opportunity to connect.
I've had 8 appointments this morning with contacts ranging from the small business office at AFRL and ASC to different buyers at different defense-related companies. So that's been very useful to us.
It is a perfect opportunity for anyone looking to get into any type of business with reputable organizations to attend a matchmaker. It's like a one-stop shop. You don't have to pay to travel. The cost is minimal. You probably spend more on dinner.
As part of their continuous improvement plan, the organizers are evaluating the successes and lessons learned from this year and previous years to provide meaningful connectivity in upcoming matchmaker events.
So we've already looked at what happened today, and I think there is room for improvement for both on our side and the suppliers. I think we'll be able to communicate better with the suppliers to be on time in getting their schedules together so they can have more appointments, but also be able to get it cleaner and providing them with more information so they will understand the fact that even though they are set appointment, they can carefully look, and if a buyer is available, they can approach them, sit down and meet.
And still, organizers say that the best is yet to come.
One other thing we're working on right now is to be able to find a facility that will be more suitable, where we can have everything on one floor and people can go from not only the training but to the exhibitors, to the matchmaking without having to deal with different floors.